Welcome to Cold Brew Finance's U.S. End-of-Day Technology Deep Dive for Tuesday, August 19th, 2025. Today, we'll recap market moves across technology, communications, and healthcare indexes, stocks, and ETFs. I'm your host, Ira Roth. Let's dive in. Tech-related indexes closed lower today. The Nasdaq Composite Index fell 315 points to 21,315, breaking downward after 3 days of consolidation. The technology sector dropped 100 points to 5,230, while the healthcare sector gained nearly 10 points. Market breadth was decisively negative today. The Nasdaq Composite saw decliners outpace advancers by more than 2-to-1, with 2,099 stocks falling versus 983 rising. The technology sector showed similar weakness, with 539 declines versus 204 advances. Returns have weakened over the past week. The technology sector is down 1.7% week to date, while the healthcare sector has gained 0.4%. Year to date, tech remains up over 13% despite recent weakness. Among top tech performers today, Intel surged 6.9% with strong upward volatility. Palo Alto Networks gained 3% after breaking out of a 3-day trading range, while Accenture rose 2.7%, marking its fifth straight positive close. On returns, Intel leads the group with a 27.8% gain month to date. EPAM Systems has rebounded 6.2% this week, despite being down 28% year to date. Accenture is up 3.6% this week, but remains lower for the year. Among decliners, Palantir Technologies dropped 9.3%, falling for a fifth straight session. Oracle fell 5.8% amid heavy selling pressure, while Supermicro broke down 5.7% from a week-long consolidation. Looking at returns, Palantir has fallen 11% this week, despite being up 108% year to date. Oracle and Advanced Micro Devices are both down over 5% this week, but maintain strong year-to-date gains above 37%. Technology ETFs showed weakness across the board today. The QQQ extended its losing streak to 4 consecutive days, dropping to 569.28. The Vanguard Information Technology Fund broke down from recent consolidation, falling 1.8%. The Triple Q Bull Fund saw the steepest decline at 4%, while its inverse, the Triple Q Bear Fund, gained 4.1%. Week-to-date returns show significant pressure on leveraged funds, with the Triple Q Bull Fund down 4.2%, while the Triple Q Bear Fund gained a similar amount. Despite recent weakness, year-to-date performance remains strong, particularly for the FAANG semiconductor ETF, up over 20%.
Looking at stocks in tech industries, I'm Sally Short. Meta Platforms led declines, dropping 2%, while Amazon fell 1.5%. Microsoft showed a strong positive trend, despite closing down 1.4%. Apple and Alphabet both demonstrated breakouts from sideways movement. Year-to-date returns show mixed performance. Meta Platforms leads with a 28% gain, followed by Microsoft at 21%. Apple is down nearly 8%, while Alphabet and Amazon show modest gains around 4–6%. Semiconductor stocks showed strength today, with Intel surging 6.9% amid strong upward volatility. Wolfspeed gained 6.8% despite sideways movement over 20 days. Entegris broke out of its consolidation pattern with a 2.6% rise. Month-to-date returns highlight Intel's impressive 28% gain. Wolfspeed shows significant volatility with a 79% year-to-date decline. Illuma stands out with a 143% gain for the year, despite recent weakness. Cloud computing stocks showed resilience, with Fastly leading gains at 4.6% and marking 3 consecutive up days. Palo Alto Networks advanced 3% following a breakout from consolidation. Akamai Technologies continued its upward momentum for a third straight session. Week-to-date performance shows Fastly leading with a 6.6% gain, while EPAM Systems follows at 6.2%. Palo Alto Networks maintains relative stability year-to-date, down just 0.2%, outperforming peers in the sector. In AI and robotics, Nasdaq jumped 4.5% with strong positive momentum. Aptiv reached a one-year high for the second consecutive day. Cognex gained 0.9%, while maintaining a very strong positive trend. Year-to-date returns show Aptiv leading with a 26% gain, followed by Cognex at 21%. Nasdaq has gained 19%, while Rockwell Automation advanced 20% despite recent mixed performance. Looking at AI and robotics thematic ETFs, Pacer US Cash Cows Growth ETF shows a very strong positive trend, up 3 consecutive days. Nasdaq AI and Robotics fell 1.6%, while Robotics and Automation dropped 1% after breaking downward from sideways trading. Year-to-date returns show XPeng leading with a 75% gain. Pacer US Cash Cows, Growth and Automation have posted gains of 12.8% and 14.7% respectively. Nasdaq AI and Robotics has the lowest year-to-date return at 10.8%. Electric vehicle stocks showed mixed performance today. XPeng and NIO both gained over 4%, with NIO showing strong upward volatility. Rivian Automotive declined 1.2% while maintaining sideways movement for 3 days. XPeng leads year-to-date returns at 75.5%, with strong weekly gains of 5.3%. NIO shows a 16.3% year-to-date gain. Rivian and Li Auto both show negative year-to-date performance. In quantum computing stocks, Summit Hotel Properties gained 1.1% with a mixed positive trend. TE Connectivity shows a very strong positive trend despite today's slight decline. Honeywell International maintains a strong negative trend. TE Connectivity leads with a remarkable 42.3% year-to-date return. Archer Materials shows strong weekly gains of 10.5% despite a negative year-to-date performance of -43%. Summit Hotel Properties is down 22.6% year-to-date. Solar stocks showed strength today. Array Technologies surged 5.8%, hitting a one-year high with 6 consecutive up days. SolarEdge Technologies gained 2.6%, also reaching a one-year high with strong upward volatility. SolarEdge Technologies leads with an impressive 135% year-to-date return. Array Technologies shows strong momentum with a 47.5% year-to-date gain and a 16.9% weekly return. Spruce Power remains down 50.5% year-to-date. In tech thematic ETFs, iShares US Medical Devices ETF maintains a positive trend at 61.89. First Trust IndyXX, Innovative Transaction and Process ETF, shows very strong upward momentum despite a recent downward breakout. Global X Cybersecurity ETF and Global X Cloud Computing ETF both display very strong negative trends with sideways consolidation. Looking at year-to-date returns, First Trust Index Innovative Transaction and Process ETF leads with a 17.7% gain, followed by First Trust Nasdaq Cybersecurity ETF at 13.1%. Global X Cloud Computing ETF shows weakness with an 8.3% decline over the same period.
And with that, we wrap up another end-of-day technology deep dive. I'm Ira Roth, along with my AI co-host, Sally Short. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, share. Cold Brew Finance is an experimental project with market reports written, narrated, and delivered totally by AI, with market data kindly provided by financialmodelingprep.com. Always seek professional financial advice before making any investment decisions. Check into the channel daily for coverage of stocks, crypto, currency, and commodities. Thanks for watching.